Positive pregnancy test but no sex. Please tell me this has happened to someone else? My partner has been away for a couple of months and we haven't had sex during this time. I also have not had sex with anyone else. Anyways, I'm 6 weeks late for my period and I've had a positive pregnancy test. I've also had a proper period since we last had sex and we used a condom that didn't break. Does anybody have any advice? Healthcare professional here. You need to see a OB/GYN ASAP. Home pregnancy tests look for HCG. There are reasons other than pregnancy for HCG to be elevated. These include ovarian tumors. You need a pelvic ultrasound as well as a blood test for quantitative HCG. You could also be 3+ months pregnant. Go to the doctor. I've had friends who had regular periods find out they were 5 months pregnant. Go see a doctor that can properly tell if you're pregnant or not. Pregnancy tests can give false positives even if it is rare. You need to go to a doctor. They will do a blood test that will confirm whether or not you are pregnant. Bodies are weird. It's actually possible to have what seems like a normal period even when you're pregnant. Particularly at the start. It's called spotting. Your doctor will be able to find out what's going on. Thank you everyone. I will be calling my GP Monday morning. Go to a doctor. I had full-blown periods with my second son. Lots of fun. Confirmed pregnancy at 19 weeks and a day. Found out his gender while there too. Talk about a shock and a half. That being said, there are multiple things that could cause this. Could be a chemical pregnancy. Could be like me and straight up be halfway through the pregnancy. Could be a hysterical pregnancy. Could be a false positive. You won't know 100% until you see a doctor. You either got pregnant from the last time you had sex or got a false positive. It's common to get implantation bleeding 10 to 14 days after sex, which can look like a very light period. Condoms aren't 100% effective. Go to the doctor to double check the results. The timeline checks out to me. Plus, condoms are only like 98% effective, which seems high until you realize that 2 out of every 100 people using condoms for a year will get pregnant anyway. Well, you're definitely not the next Virgin Mary, so either your condom wasn't as unbroken as you thought or you've got some medical problem going on. Go see a doctor and get a different kind of pregnancy test done. Not just the pee stick. I'm pregnant right now, about to give birth any day now. I did not find out I was pregnant until about a month ago, and only due to my yearly PAP. I had my normal period throughout this whole pregnancy. I was not showing and I still look tiny. I look maybe 5 months max. My body failed to show me any sign of making a baby. I'm 33 years old and have 2 children at the moment, so I know what to look for. It's possible to carry a child and not even know it. Luckily, my little dude is healthy and we are so damn excited for him to arrive. Grin, smile, hugging face. 1. You could have false positive. Take a few tests. 2. You can still have a period while pregnant. 3. If he has been gone for 8 weeks, it's possible. Go see your OB/GYN. The last time this happened, I believe there was also something about a really bright star and 3 wise men. Maybe? You should go to the doctor. I don't want to alarm you, but a rare condition called choriocarcinoma can cause missed periods and positive pregnancy tests. If you're absolutely positive you haven't had sex since then, it may be going on. Also, your last period could have been implantation bleeding. Just to let you know. Just tossing out another suggestion. I had a friend who didn't realize she was pregnant because she continued to have periods until she was like 5 months along or something. I'm sure medically they are different than periods. But she didn't realize and found out she was pregnant way down the line. My mother had normal periods for 5 months into her pregnancy with my sister. Took her that long to realize she wasn't gaining fat but was in fact pregnant. I also worked at Kmart when I was a teenager and had a panicked man come in needing help. Turned out, his wife had just given birth and they hadn't even known she was pregnant. She'd had normal periods throughout the entirety of her pregnancy. She was admittedly overweight and she hadn't gained any additional weight during that time. He was freaked because they weren't prepared for a baby. Had absolutely nothing. Luckily, as a foster kid, I was pretty experienced with baby beads and I went through the store and helped him pick out crib, car seat, diapers, baby clothes, baby tub, soap, laundry soap. List went on and on. He left with 3 carts of baby items and my supervisor just laughed and shook her head when the guy left. Too bad it wasn't commission pay. See a doc. No use panicking until you have actual answers. Though I know I probably just added to them. Sorry. Certain reproductive disorders can produce the same hormones that are produced during pregnancy. Certain perceptions can. You may have unknowingly had a miscarriage and your body is still adjusting. Happens all the time. The best thing to do is make an appointment with your primary doctor so you can start investing. Update me. There's a whole show called, I Didn't Know I Was Pregnant, and frequently people say they were still having periods. My friend's wife was 6 months pregnant when she found out she was pregnant. You could be far into your pregnancy and not know it.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.